So you're thinking about moving to Alpharetta, Georgia, and your budget is in the 600,000s, and that's exactly what we're gonna talk about today. So if you're gonna move to Alpharetta and you're curious as to what that will buy you, well then you're gonna wanna stick around for that, and we're gonna get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad of living in Alpharetta, Georgia, well then subscribe below and ring the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market here in Atlanta. My name's Denny, and the team and I, and by the team I don't mean this team, my real estate team, and I get calls each and every day from people just like you looking to make the move to Atlanta, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving next week, next year, or anytime in between, call, text, email, schedule a Zoom, and we'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Atlanta. You've probably noticed I've got some visitors. This is Cooper, and this is Delilah, and they are my oldest of my 4 children, both girls. The younger ones are boys. They decided to tag along today, and so happy to have them with us. They're not going to be on the tour, but they are with me now. As I mentioned in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to take you around to a couple of different properties in the 600s, kind of give you an idea of what the 600s look like here in Alpharetta. So if that's your budget, then you're going to want to stick around. And you know, there's a variety of things in different locations and different feel and flavor for everyone. So hopefully you find something you love. They probably won't be available when you're watching this, but at least you'll have an idea of what you can get. And then you can reach out and we can have a conversation about timing and exactly look at what's on the market at that point. So let's get on to our first stop. All right, y'all, I actually really like this house, and I think you are too. Who knows if it'll be available when you're watching this video, but just to give you an idea of what I believe an opportunity or potential looks like in this current market. Before I get to that, look at this nice little library that they've put here with this nice little bench for people to come exchange books, and I just really love that. And that's just an example. This neighborhood is extremely well manicured. All the people look like they take great pride and ownership. You can see we got a little puppy out here barking at me. He's gonna come say hi. And I've seen young children walking all through the neighborhood, and parents, hey, how are you? We're gonna have a doggy visitor. Hey pup, he thinks I'm gonna mess with him. Anyway, we've had young children all through the neighborhood. All the yards are well manicured. This particular property I'm gonna show you, and let me just spin around so you can see it. Right here, it was built in the mid 1980s, about 1984. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, right at 3,000 square feet. It's on a half an acre. All the lots seem to be very flat and huge, and this one's no different. Now you can tell obviously the yard needs some TLC, but the design is like this Victorian turret windows, huge expansive front porch. I love that little window in the middle and the back too, but a very private backyard. Wave to the neighbors, but the inside looks like 1984. It doesn't look like it's been updated. Green carpet, hardwoods in some places. None of the kitchens and bathrooms have been updated. So the reason this is at 600,000. So 600,000, 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 3,000 square feet, half an acre. The schools are amazing. Quick drive to Crabapple, downtown Alpharetta, Avalon, Wills Park. There's the neighborhood's great. But here's why I wanted to show you this. This neighborhood, some of these homes are selling in the high 7s, so $750,000 to $800,000 at 3,000 square feet. Even at $50 a foot for a cosmetic upgrade, you're talking about $150,000, and you could use, again, we talk about it all the time, and if you haven't considered it, you should reach out to the team and see if it's right for you. But VA, FHA, conventional, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, all of these have these renovation loans where you could do, if your budget's 600, you could buy this and you could do it over time. But if your budget's in the, like say 700 or 750 and no one's bought it, maybe you could offer a little bit less, 550. If someone was going to buy it, they would have already bought it. But if you could get this for 550, put 150,000 into it, be into it for 7, it would easily be worth 750 to 8, and you could make it your own. It would be perfect in terms of you would get to pick out the tile and the flooring and the color and the paint and all that stuff. So I think it's a great option. And whether you want to move in it, live in it like it is, because 600 is your budget and that's all you can do and that's what you want to do to get in this neighborhood, or you got a little bit more budget and you want to make it your own, let us know. Call, text, email. On to the next one. Okay, I'm here in the other side of Alpharetta, and this is a really great location. This neighborhood's called Fairfax. It's really sought after. It was built in the 90s, so it's a very mature neighborhood, but you can see this house right behind me. Landscaping meticulously maintained, looks really, really good. The property right behind me now, this is the subject property. So it's in this nice cul-de-sac with this nice little roundabout, but it's got a private fenced backyard. It hasn't really been updated, mostly hardwoods on the main floor. There is granite in the kitchen, but you can tell that it was built in the 90s, even though I mean, it's been painted in some rooms and there's been a couple of little updates here and there. Nothing extensive, but the home looks like it was really, like I said, meticulously maintained. It's in really great shape. More than anything, it's 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 3,200 square feet, listed at $640,000. The best thing about this neighborhood and this particular property is that you're literally a stone's throw from Wills Park. Wills Park has a huge aquatic center, so outdoor swimming pool. It has basketball, tennis, frisbee, golf, 2 different playgrounds, equestrian facility for horses. So all those, that's like literally right down the street, as well as downtown Alpharetta, the Maxwell, Avalon, close proximity to 400 from multiple directions. So this is all about location, 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 but at $640,000, definitely a good value in today's market here in Alpharetta. Let's go check out the next one. All right, so we're here on our next stop and we're in a great location right on the east side of 400. This property right here that you can see behind us is listed at $625,000. It's about 2,500 square feet, which puts you around $250 a foot, but it's got 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. It was built in 2013, and so fairly, newer construction, so you're gonna have some low maintenance. You might have a couple of things that come up in the next few years, but I did notice a couple of things. The kitchen has definitely been updated because it looked like it was more of a modern design, and the location is just amazing. Jeff, you want to tell us a little bit about kind of where we're at? And
yeah, we're right up the street from Halcyon. This is one of Forsyth County's live, work, play. You are easy access to 400 fantastic schools. We're in the new Denmark High School, so you can get to downtown Alpharetta in 15 minutes. You can be all the way up into the mountains in 30. You can be at the lake in 20. So absolutely fantastic location, great schools, great job on the remodel in there. It's a beautiful house.
Absolutely. So maybe we'll show you some pictures of what the inside looks like, but when you walk in, you have your family room with your television. The whole main floor is open, hardwoods on the main floor, updated kitchen, separate dining room, but a large breakfast area where you can put a little bit of a larger table, nice private patio. You go up to the second floor, also hardwoods. You have 2 bedrooms that share a Jack and Jill bathroom, master bath or a master bedroom with an ensuite, and then the only thing that has carpet, there's like this little stairway up to like a crow's nest, which is basically your 4th bedroom, and it has an ensuite as well. Any finishing missed on the inside?
Yeah, it looks like they did hand scraped flooring. They've got brand new backsplash. Thoughtful details, like when they put the new refrigerator in, they went with counter depth so that it makes the kitchen feel even better. They did a great job with the windows, double insulated vinyl. It's going to be an extremely energy efficient house.
Now you can see that there's no driveway on these couple of houses. There are over there, you can see some driveways, So what happens, what I love about this kind of design is the driveway and the garage is actually in the back of the house. So you pull up right in the back in an alley, right into your house. Garage opens right into that main floor, so it's super convenient. So this is what 600 will get you, or 625 in this case, will get you in Alpharetta, and we'll see you at the next stop.
Awesome.
All right, so that is what $625,000 looks like here in Alpharetta. And I'm in the downtown area. Right behind me, I have Jekyll Brewing and this nice little green space. Always have like families and people just all over here, farmers markets on the weekends, and Christmas tree during the holidays, bands playing. Here's that fountain to give you a perspective. So this area, this downtown area, is maybe 11 minutes from that home. Avalon's a few minutes from here, so you could be at Avalon in 7 minutes. You could be Halcyon in just like 2 or 3 minutes. So the location for that house is amazing. The schools are as well. As you can see, the kitchen was updated, but the rest of the decor, not my style, maybe not your style, but all that stuff can be changed. So if you can just look past, you know, the decorations on the wall, the furniture, things of that nature, you can make it your own. And you know, personally, I feel like for $625,000, single family home right down the street from all of this stuff is a much better value than, say, the brand new townhome across from Halcyon I was pointing out at the beginning that's in the low 900s. But if you are looking for live, work, play, you are looking for a more like being in the hustle and bustle and right up underneath it, then you know, maybe that's a better choice for you. And that's the beauty of real estate. That's why I do these videos. It's really to help you find what works for you, not what works for me or anyone else. And if you haven't, I just finished, or I don't know, we haven't published it yet, but we're just putting the finishing touches on a walking tour of the Avalon here in Alpharetta, which you'll love. You should definitely check that out. And then we're gonna be releasing new videos in the next coming weeks on all the different price points in the local market. So whether you're moving next week, next year, anytime in between, you know, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Be happy to help you make a smooth move to Atlanta, or in this case, Alpharetta. And if we did make a mistake, or if you have some feedback, that's always welcome in the comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe and ring the bell so you can be notified when we release new videos. And until we see you in person, hopefully we'll see you on the next episode. Take care.